So Tom, what else has changed? Call it since like June. So let's say I have a non-paying tenant. I've been just kind of
Sure.
sitting still. I've tried cash for keys. It hasn't happened. I guess can we just walk through an example? I want to get them out. I'm in Chicago. What do I do?
Sure. Yeah, let's start in Chicago. So if you have a property in Chicago, your first step, every tenant now, before you file a case, will receive three documents. Declaration, which you can find online, the COVID Know Your Rights, which was issued by the city of Chicago, and the actual termination notice. All right, let's start with the declaration. The declaration you have to serve first under the local rules. So if you went out, I'll give you an example. If you went out yesterday and served them with a 5-day notice, but you didn't give them the declaration first, that would be null and void. We wouldn't be able to file that case. What they're asking you to do is, hey, get this declaration to the tenant, declaration being a statement that they are supposed to sign saying, hey, I as a tenant have been impacted financially. I've not been able to make partial payments, or I've tried at least to manage this through. Once they receive that declaration, and you can then serve, call it the 5-day notice for non-payment of rent, and you couple that with the COVID Know Your Rights. So like I said,
So can you do that all in one trip? Like you
Great
make
question.
one trip out there. Here's the declaration, and now here's your 5-day.
Excellent question. That's come up quite a bit. There's a couple, thoughts on this. Some more conservative attorneys will say go out 2 different days. But the way we're teaching it is, you want to first get it to, you could go out there one trip. And I know some landlords are doing this way. One way is they'll knock on the door, hand them the declaration. The tenant will close the door. They'll knock on the door again. They'll hand them the rest of the documentation. So that's, you do it all in one fell swoop and you're done. We preach that because I think that achieves that before requirement. Other, attorneys and landlords are recommending, as long as you put the declaration on top of the stack of papers, they've gotten it before anything else. So, I would recommend kind of the left hand, right hand approach, declaration, left hand, right hand, everything else. And then, if we ever have to go to court to prove that up, you can come into court and say, hey, I went out on December 15th and, served this declaration with my left hand and the rest with my right hand.